turns out the public doesn't like government secrets and off-the-book military projects.
Can you really call it a secret if everyone knows about it? People have been watching for decades.
Coffee, y'all.
I thought we had the room privately.
My staff just doing their job. Well-oiled machine. What are you saying?
General Blake, we just can't further justify all this secret spending, and the cuts are gonna go pretty deep, I'm afraid.
Why don't you just declassify the base?
And validate years of conspiracy theories. That's a real can of worms. I need you and your team to come up with something tangible that I can point to in order to keep your funding.
You want us to pull off a publicity stunt to justify our funding to the public, but at the same time operate in secrecy?
Yes.
How?
I don't care how. Use a shell corporation. Make up a fake company. Find your own revenue stream. Anything. Just figure it out or you'll be looking at some pretty big layoffs. R&D, vanities, the chef. You have 2 weeks.
You take away our chef, we'll get right on it.
Sir, did you still want me to take down your lunch order?
Did you hear all that?
No, sir, I didn't hear anything about layoffs or closing the base down or how Senator McDougal can't achieve an erection with his wife present.
Good. I'll, have the usual servitor for lunch. You want anything, Senator?
Seabass, please. Do you think that woman could be interested in helping me hide a secret from my wife?
Are we alive? I'm terrified of endless space. Are we alive? Or are we trapped in someone's cage? Shooting star, is that really what they are? UFO, they come from the unknown. Don't you think it's strange they don't want anyone to know? The government of incidents and holding back the truth. Don't you think it's strange?
Hello?
This is the IRS. You have 20
Another damn robocall.
Saturday. Yeah, I just did the usual. Base jumping in a wingsuit. I need a new hobby.
Yeah, 'cause that's, super dangerous.
More like boring. What did you do?
I just went home and worked on my pet project.
A pet project? What is it?
I'm making an app that can kill robocalls.
I hate those. Ugh. You can make an app do that?
I'd have it done already if I didn't have to be here all the time.
I wish I would have never gotten away from science stuff. Sad. I guess my life peaked in my ecology class.
For real? The ACE UFO test pilot longs to hang out and grow fungi all day?
Duh, that sounds awesome. I love fungi.
I'm a pretty fun guy myself. Check out my snaps.
Well, I've got so much room in my belly for molly moochers.
Clifton, I need you in my office immediately.
Show me later.
It needs to be something big enough to keep the base going, but no one can know it was created on the base.
Exactly.
Complete paradox.
Solutions, not facts.
My asteroid defense system is at least 6 months out from completion, but if you give me a full focus for a month, we could at least give them a taste.
We can't let anyone know about asteroid defense. It violates international treaties.
It helps them too.
Doesn't matter. I'm shutting down the asteroid project. I want you and your team to come up with a mega blockbuster idea. You have 36 hours.
Did you pick the 36 hours thing out of the air, or does it have some sort of meaning?
It's your deadline. That I made up.
What happens if it takes more than 36 hours?
Have it in 48
The
hours.
deadline you're giving me is actually 48 hours?
You have 36 hours. Also, I need you to get my nephew Donnie in the mix. He's our, new social media intern.
You brought a social media intern to a top secret base? What is he supposed to tweet about?
You figure it out.
Are you fired?
No.
Oh, thank God. Hasn't started yet, and you'll probably be the first. Do you know who's getting axed?
What are you talking about?
You didn't read the email?
We're all getting fired. Ah, jeez. Hello?
Do you have student loans?
Damn it! It's another robocall.
Yeah, I heard that the senator is gonna slash all our funding. Did he tell you to find people to fire? Hopefully you remember that time I covered for you. You know, when you didn't want to go to Jill's birthday party.
You weren't sick.
Bob, why did you send this out?
It was only supposed to go to Jill. I just accidentally CC'd everyone on base, that's all.
Remember the time I told Bob you couldn't go bowling?
Cliff, you are the worst.
Bowling is the worst.
Mondays are the worst. Sorry, I just wanted to yell something too.
Who's that guy wandering around?
Someone get that kid a desk. He's our social media intern.
What's he gonna do?
Well, I don't know. Just tell him to sit at whatever desk you can find and tell him we'll find something to do for him later. If you guys want to keep your jobs, I need you guys in the meeting room.
Whew. 36 hours. Should I order a pizza?
I'll call the chef and let him know we're working around the clock.
We need an incredible idea.
My brother knows some drug dealers. We could sell drugs.
We're Area 51, not the CIA.
We could take people on tours.
That's a good idea right there. Open a gift shop, t-shirts, maps of the base, and well, that's treason. Yeah.
I've been working on a pet project at home that I think would work. It's an app that stops robocalls.
Boring. Hello? Oh, it's another damn robocall. Ugh.
How about an app that teleports you to wherever the other person is?
Oh, that's good.
Brilliant, actually.
That's not something we can build.
Why not?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Why are you always so peppy? We don't have the technology or time to create it. There's little that would suggest that it's even possible, even with the vast alien and ancient technology we have even here on the base.
Y'all got them fancy phones that send pictures and call each other almost anywhere. Seems like if you can teleport a voice, you can teleport a person.
It doesn't at all work like that.
But it could. I watched a video on quantum teleportation a couple days ago. You can teleport things. We just need to make it work on people.
We can't, especially not in 2 weeks and over cell phone towers.
Sounds like a winner to me. I mean, phones can send photos and even videos, so why not a person?
Digital signals sent electronically through a complex system. It's not physical.
Here, look, this is a selfie my super hot fiance in Russia sent. Are you telling me that she's not real?
Where to even start?
We'd have like a big 3D printer that prints molecules.
You call, and then the replicator scans the body and sends it to the 3D printer.
It's a teleporter, just like Star Trek.
How are you going to recreate the brain? The memories?
CAT scan the brain and then send it to the cell replicator.
You guys have designed an execution machine.
Why do you have to be so negative, Cliff? The CAT scan will make it work.
And it's definitely better than your dumb robocall idea.
It's settled. Teleporter app.
It's not settled.
Okay, you go work on your stupid nerd thing. Meanwhile, we're gonna go make an awesome, life-changing teleporter app.
Sounds great. You could thank me when it saves your job.
You can thank me when it saves your job.
Excuse me, but this is my desk.
Oh, sorry. This is normally my napping desk.
Wait, what in the... Dude, I've done way too much acid. Are you real or not?
Oh, sorry. You didn't expect to see an alien at Area 51. Name is Tar.
Oh, cool. Well, hey, I'm Donnie.
So what do you do around here? Weapon tests? Plane designer?
Nah, I'm the social media intern.
So you could do like an Instagram and all that crap?
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you working on now?
I just said I was waiting on an assignment or something.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to give you some assignments. Come with me.
Cliff is trying to undermine this brilliant for sure teleporter app thing.
Exactly. He's being a dick, and he won't help us with it because it's, quote, impossible and a huge waste of time.
I hate that kind of defeatist attitude.
Just remember when it works that we're the ones who came up with it, okay?
Nothing lame like a robocall killer. Where are the brains behind this one?
If you guys are sure it'll work, I'll rein him in. Teleporting via cell phone does sound like a winning project, though I do get sick of all these robocalls. Could you guys combine the two? Maybe I could teleport to where the robocall's coming from so I can kick their asses?
We'll make sure it can do that.
That's a great idea.
Perfect. Maybe this is the kind of compromise Cliff will listen to.
Shit. Why won't this work?
Wait, I've got an idea.
What's your idea?
You could watch another YouTube video about it.
No, we've already YouTubed everything we could.
I'm wasting valuable time doing this when I could be doing something that would work.
This will work. Get me another squirrel.
Sorry, little guy, this is for science.
What I want is impossible? I don't buy that. I was impossible. I'm a miracle baby. Doctor said it was impossible for my mother to conceive me during phone sex with my father while he was deployed in Korea, yet here I am. Telephone teleportation must work.
You were conceived by phone sex? Who told you that?
My mom.
How do you even think that would work? And you never had any more questions about it.
Why would I?
This isn't gonna work without literal magic or some
If I ask for magic, you give it to me, and I want magic.
ta-da!
Smart ass.
I can promise you that the robocall killer can be finished in 2 days. The teleporter app, I can promise you we won't complete in your lifetime. So which is it?
Go big or go home. Show me you gave a full effort for teleportation for the next week and a half, and I'll give you 2 days to finish your stupid robocall thing.
Deal. But to be clear, we now have 2 weeks instead of 36 hours? I'm here because you do one thing competently, and that's bring razzle-dazzle and flair to worthless projects.
How dare you talk to me like that? I invented the pet rock and big mouth Billy Bass. I'm a genius.
I would call you more of a savant, but you're the perfect person to put your genius touch on a project that is worthless, other than trying to make it look like someone tried.
Why should I help someone so insulting to my talents?
Because if you don't, this department and your research will be eliminated.
But I'm working on a kitty cat graphic to put on iPhone home screens that the world needs.
If you want to keep that home screen, I need you to focus on the graphics and designs for this teleporter app for the next week.
An app that lets you teleport places over a cell phone. Great idea, but we can't do that in 2 weeks. Maybe not even in our lifetimes. If at all.
I have never respected you more in my 8 years working with you for saying that.
Why are we wasting time on this? Fecal flavored jelly bean? They're the good ones.
How did you even end up working in a government technology testing facility?
I invented astronaut ice cream. My research is important. I'll do it.
Just a heads up, we're starting to run low on these research-grade squirrels.
Are you guys getting any closer to making this work?
We've done this like, I don't know, 100 times in a row, and there's been 0 change in results.
Yeah, it's been like a mass squirrel execution.
No tweaks to the software at all?
No, why would we do that?
And this same hardware setup?
Yeah.
So this 3D printer has been off the whole time?
Oh, shit. No wonder it hasn't been working. Oh, fire it up. Damn, didn't even transmit.
And we're out of research-grade squirrels.
You guys go collect more squirrels. I've been working with Dr. Batshit to update the system and move us forward on all the other technical stuff you guys pretend to understand. When you get back, this will all look super cool and have stickers and new design elements on the home screens, but it will all be the same crap. If it doesn't work, then will you guys give it up?
Well, if cool graphics don't work, I don't know what else will.
Graphics are the final touch.
And then we can move on to the robocall eliminator.
You don't sound very confident in the graphics.
I'm way more confident in the graphics than I am in this project.
Let's fry those squirrels.
Exactly.
I really like this newfound positivity, Cliff.
124 likes on just a snap of my shadow? That's incredible.
Oh, just imagine if we could get you flying in one of those saucer ship things, dude. I mean, then we'd be getting endorsements and everything.
We're on our way to influencer. Who knew taking photos of an alien in a top secret facility would be such an interest to people?
Get this, we just got offered a free room at Circus on the Vegas Strip. As long as we do some Instagramming while we're there, Tark, we are famous.
If I get laid off, I'll probably just, I don't know, take some time off and then move back to Silicon Valley and join a startup or something.
I'm not sure what I would do. There's not a lot of openings for test pilots.
You could always do medical experiments for cash.
Hey, that's kind of like what I'm going to be doing this afternoon.
Really?
Bob and Jill said I'm going to do a teleporter test or something.
Oh, shit. It's going to kill her. There's no doubt about it.
The graphics and design look so sleek and professional, it's gotta be ready.
Did they show you what happens with the...
Fry squirrels. They told me the system doesn't work because it's designed for humans and not squirrels.
The system doesn't work because it's technology that doesn't exist yet. If you put Tiffany in that machine, you're basically executing her via a telephone.
I can't execute her. She's my best pilot.
Why don't we have Jill or Bob be the test subject? If they truly believe in their work, then they should have no problem proving that this teleporter app works.
Sounds good. Glad I thought of it.
She's almost ready.
Change of plans. The captain is dismissed for this test.
But we need a human test subject to show it's gonna work.
Since you both have such confidence this'll work, I want one of you to volunteer to demonstrate it.
That sounds like some shit Cliff would come up with. Bob will be happy to show you that this will work.
It's not ready for a male test subject yet. It might blow my dick off.
Oh, I can't risk a man losing his little soldier. Jill, looks like you're in the hot seat.
It might blow my tits off.
That's the risk the U.S. government is more comfortable with. Do you have any idea how much more paperwork I'll have to do if a man loses his dick? It's a lot. Strap her in.
We've done a bad thing here today. This is not good. Y'all, please don't.
All right, soldiers. Let's go ahead and power up the test. These graphics are amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Another damn robocall.
Are we all set?
Yes, sir.
Before he pushes the button, you should ask the test subject if she wants to continue.
If this doesn't work, we're screwed.
Not exactly.
Oh my god. This is awful. I don't think. Okay, let's do the robocall. I'm fine.
Should I hit the button yet?
Hold on, what do you mean?
While they were working on this with the help from Dr. Batshit, I was spending my time on the robocall killer.
I asked you to concentrate on this full time.
Why don't you ask Jill if she thinks this is going to work?
Jill, do you want the test to continue?
It'll work. I promise.
Will you trade places with her?
This is bad. Bob, fuck you. Fuck Cliff.
Oh, hell no. This thing's a death trap.
Cut her loose.
I can't believe you assholes were gonna let me get fried.
I told you both that it wasn't going to work, and you wasted a week and a half on it. How was all that teleporter stuff going to fit into people's pockets?
It would have worked.
Better than this robocall killer app?
We haven't gotten a robocall in 3 days.
This app has made our budget several times over. I would call this a success.
General, I need you and these two in the conference room right now. These two have been Instagramming government secrets all over.
There's nothing here that can be tied to this exact base. I'll have my people deny it and cover it up.
Also, have you come up with your idea?
Yes, we have. It's an app.
Great, no time for details. I have to get moving. I just bought a bunch of robocalls for my re-election campaign, and apparently someone's made a cell phone app that kills robocalls. This is a disaster.
That sounds like a real problem. We'll get back to business as usual.
We'll see you next time the budget committee starts making cuts.